Hello. So welcome to your very first Mary Kay facial. Yay. All right. My name is Jen Albertini, and I'm actually a sales director with Mary Kay. So I've been building my business over 17 years. They let me join when I was 10. But along the way, I will say a lot has happened with our company and with me and my skills, and most of all with our products. So the products that you're actually going to try tonight are brand new to our line. Less than a year since we've even had them, only a few months actually. So the skincare line we had before, which you might be familiar with, was called Time Wise. And it was amazing, and it did the work that it needed to do, and people bought it, and people loved it, because it was one of those things like they didn't know any better, right? It had been around for almost 18 years. And like I said, it was still doing what it needed to do, but it didn't have that extra like wow factor, all right? The products you're gonna try tonight, we hope, create that wow factor, all right? So I'm just gonna ask that everything you try, if you love something or if you don't love it, you're welcome to ask any questions about it, and we're just seeking your honest opinion.
Okay.
Sound good, Sue?
Sounds good.
Okay, great. So the first thing we're actually gonna do is we're gonna take off eye makeup.
Okay.
So do you use anything right now to take off your eye makeup?
I actually use just soap and water and a washcloth.
Okay, soap and water and a washcloth.
Very little soap, actually.
Very little soap, and then water, and then a washcloth.
Yep.
Okay. Do you ever find, and you wear eye makeup every day?
Almost every day.
Okay, it looks great. Do you ever find that sometimes you get it off and you look and you have to try a couple times, or do you feel like it comes off the first time every time?
I usually get most of it off, but yeah, sometimes I get it a little bit under here.
Okay, you just have to follow up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So the skin around your eye is different than the skin anywhere else on your body. It's very thin, and it actually doesn't have a lot of natural oil production. God in his infinite wisdom did that on purpose. So we didn't always get, sweat dripping in our eye and everything. So around that area tends to show the signs of aging rather quickly. So I like to say those of us that have smiled a lot in our years, later on we pay for it, with these little smile lines. I refuse to call them crow's feet, by the way. They're just smile lines. I was happy a lot, right? So this product is a multitasking product. Do you see how it separates?
Yes.
And you could show her, Tammy. Oh, you already shook it. Okay.
I already
So
shook it.
yeah.
Oh, good.
So it separates like that on purpose. Even though it looks like it could be an oil base and a water base, it's actually called oil-free eye makeup remover. Right in the title, telling you it's oil-free. All right. The bottom part is the cleanser that's going to remove every little bit of trace of mascara, every trace of eyeliner, eyeshadow, eye primer, concealer, anything that's around the eye area, including waterproof products. All right. And the top part has a hydrating conditioning base. So remember we talked about the skin being thinner and possibly being, more dehydrated, showing the signs of aging. This product is the first layer that's going to start hydrating around the eyes. Okay? So we just shake it before we use it.
Okay.
And then Tammy's going to squeeze a little bit on a couple cotton balls for you. And all I'm going to ask you to do is just kind of lean it against your eye and then just gently, kind of move it back and forth. That'll loosen up the product, and then you'll easily be able to wipe it away. Okay?
Sounds good.
Now, I will tell you that when I've done appointments with people that have on really heavy eye makeup, like mine, sometimes it does take 2 or 3 or 4, applicators or cotton balls to get it off, or cotton pads. But pretty much it'll start dissolving as soon as you lay it on your eye, and as soon as you start to sweep away, you'll see that it's sweeping away. Okay? Again, even waterproof, it will take off.
There we go. Okay.
Is it working pretty easy?
It is.
Okay, great. If a trace of the makeup gets into your eye, sometimes it gets a little bit cloudy or you kind of have to blink it away. But if you were at your own sink, you could rinse if you want to, but you don't have to rinse this product. It's kind of like self-contained with washing and rinsing. But we'll get to a wet cloth soon and you can sweep it across your eyes, okay?
Yep.
So if you feel your fingers and then gently feel around your eyes, does it feel soft?
Yeah.
Right?
It does.
And it feels conditioned, but again, that's completely oil-free. That's not an oil base. It's just a hydrator that's left behind to start hydrating around the eyes, okay?
Yep.
And one little last thing, when you leave tonight, I'm going to encourage you to Google eye mites. Have you ever heard of eye mites?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They crawl around and they live right in there.
They do, and they feed off of old mascara and old residue. Well, this product is also clinically proven to help reduce eye mites because you don't have any trace left on your eyes. So yay,
Yay.
eye mite free. Okay, all right, so now we're gonna move on to actually cleansing the face. Do you consider yourself to have combination to oily skin or normal to dry?
Normal to dry.
Okay, so normal to dry in Mary Kay terms means that your skin is normal, it's healthy, you want to keep it that way, or it slightly feels dehydrated sometimes, or maybe even gets a little bit flaky. Does that sound like you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
in the winter.
Okay, especially in the winter. A person that would have combination to oily skin, just for future reference, we consider that person, they say maybe they get shiny throughout the day, their makeup doesn't wear as long, maybe through the T-zone they have more noticeable pores, or a person with oily skin, they know they have oily skin.
Right.
Okay? So normal to dry, you're going to use a product that Tammy's going to squeeze a little dot into your tray. And how you'll know you have the right formula, Sue, is the back of your tube has a pink stripe. So all your products are going to be married together with that pink stripe.
Okay.
Combination to oily has a blue stripe. Okay? So I'm going to let Tammy go ahead and go wet those. You can wet those 2 cloths, Tammy. Yeah, perfect. All right. So while she's wetting those cloths, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the cleanser you're going to use. So if you look in your tray, you see it has a white creamy base, right?
Right.
And you see those little beads in there?
So yeah.
I know, we have to quickly put our glasses
Oh, yeah,
on.
I see
Okay.
them.
So, or you can just trust me.
Yeah.
Those little beads are, one of them is actually going to dig up dead skin as you clean your skin, and the other one is going to start the toning process. So it dissolves and stays behind, okay? It's actually a 4-in-1 cleanser. So it's going to do everything that your skin needs done. It's going to clean your skin, exfoliate your skin, tone your skin, and what's the fourth, guys?
Condition?
No, that's the next step.
Oh my goodness.
Seal it? I have no idea.
Why am I-
Say them again?
Clean,
Yeah.
tone, exfoliate,
Reverse.
brighten.
Brighten, that's what I'm
Brighten.
reverse.
Added to this 4-in-1 step from our previous 3-in-1, now we have a brightening step, okay?
Okay.
So you can go ahead and work that in circles all around your face. If you were at the sink or in the shower or at your tub, you could wet your face a lot first and then kind of dig it around in circles. Here at the table, you're going to get a quick representation of what it does. But it is going to remove surface dirt and makeup, and then of course do those 4 steps that we talked about. One really fun, fancy ingredient that's in this product is called resveratrol. Have you ever heard of resveratrol?
I have not.
Okay, so it's such a fun word that I like to say when we say it, we have to go, resveratrol, and kind of do happy fingers, okay? So resveratrol is in all 4 steps of the skincare system you're going to try tonight. And resveratrol is also the active ingredient linked to the anti-aging properties in red wine and dark chocolate. So now you can have a little bit of wine, a little bit of chocolate, and wash your face, and boom, the years are falling off as we speak.
Boom.
Okay? And then Tammy can give you the other damp cloth that you can go ahead and just kind of rinse a little bit more with that.
And I can rinse that too.
So how does that feel, Sue?
Oh yeah, it feels good.
Does it feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you see that some makeup came off, or did you have makeup on? Okay, so you could see everything kind of coming off.
Yep.
All right. It's really exciting whenever we have a person that says, oh, I already washed my face. And I say, just for the heck of it, try this again.
Yeah.
And they go,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I think at your one party with the eye makeup. She's like, I don't have any eye makeup on. Whoops. I do, right? Okay. So good. So that feels good so far?
Feels good.
All right. So this is safe enough to use every day, twice a day. You want to clean your skin in the morning before you put makeup on, or even if people that don't wear makeup, they're going to go out into the day and they need to start with the cleanest skin possible. Then you want to wash your face at night, and I say to kind of rinse the day off.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the impurities and, just everything that's kind of accumulated on the surface of your skin, you don't want to sleep with that on. So you want to make sure that you wash your face twice a day, every day, okay? So that's the cleanser. Now the next step we're going to actually have you try is going to be the day cream and the night cream. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to put a little dab of day cream into one of the wells. Sometimes when we travel with them like this,
Yeah.
we have to wait till they go down. Okay, so again, that's going to have a pink stripe on the back, so you know that it's married together.
Yep.
And you're going to go ahead and blend that all over the surface of your skin. So the product you're trying right now that comes in the set that we're going to focus on later actually does have an SPF. Do you normally use an SPF product?
I do.
Okay.
Like a 15.
Okay, all right. So be careful with your eye. I know we were talking and you got it up there, because sometimes the SPF can irritate your eye a little bit. And we're going to use an eye cream, so don't worry about getting this too close. But the SPF product that you're using right now has an SPF 30 in it. So it's kind of double the length of exposure time. But it is built into a hydration system that is safe enough to use every day, 365 days a year. So even on days when it's winter or it's cloudy, we still need that protection, all right? This formula also does come non-SPF as well for people that choose not to have SPF, all right? So does it feel good so far?
Feels good.
And remember the magic word that it contains?
Resveratrol.
Yes, resveratrol. It's very unique on the market, and we think it's fun. She had the happy hands. We just had to practice the word. So that feels awesome, right? All right, so that's cleaning every day, moisturizing in the morning, and then of course you need to moisturize at night. And this system needs to do a little bit of something different because while your body's at rest, your skin cells are working to heal and renew themselves. So we actually also add retinol to this product. So this one I'm gonna have Tammy give you a little squirt from the tube with the pink stripe. And I'm gonna have you just blend this up your neck.
Okay.
Because that is an area we don't pay a lot of attention to.
Mm-hmm.
And that actually shows signs of aging too.
Quickly, yes.
Quickly.
So working it up your neck a little bit like that. And then with short hair, I even do behind my ears. I do a little
Yeah.
décolleté, right? So we really
Yeah.
kind of focus on that area. Feel good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then the last part of the 3D system is actually the eye cream. So I'm going to have Tammy put a little dot of eye cream in your tray. And this product you can blend from inside the inside corner, under your eye, on the outside corner, and even right above your brow bone. So you're almost doing all the way around your eye. And a lot of people will advise that you use your pinky or your ring finger because they are weaker fingers. We can be kind of rough if we use our first or middle finger. So you can really concentrate lightly around that area and just kind of pat and blend. It's kind of a gel cream system, so it dries really quickly, but it's very hydrating. This formula is the same for all skin types. And again, it can be used in the morning under makeup and at night before you go to bed.
Okay. All set.
So what did you think of the 4-piece skincare set?
It's lovely.
Right? It feels good?
Feels
Does it
good.
feel hydrated?
It does.
Okay, and what do you think, how does your skin look to you?
Looks more radiant. A
Okay.
little more healthy. It has a little more, I guess I could say like a youthful appearance, like
Okay.
glow to it.
I can see that. I can even see, yeah, I see what's happening right here. Okay, all right. So for fun, we are gonna use a product tonight that we don't always use. And this is just to kind of go on with, so you can try a couple more things. We're actually gonna do a little bit of the charcoal mask. Now normally you could do the mask all over your face and it'd be after you clean. But tonight we're just gonna try it right across the bridge of your nose and right on your chin.
Okay.
Okay?
I love this.
So she's gonna give you a little squirt of the mask. And while she's squirting that on, after it's in your tray, just like I said, kind of blend it across the bridge of your nose and the ball of your nose. Make sure you get the little sides here, and then do a little bit on your chin.
Okay, great.
And this is an optional step, guys. Okay, depends on how quickly we could have been done and closed, and it's a 30-minute appointment, right? But now we're gonna take it, and we're gonna take it a little bit farther, all right? Melissa, can you time this for me? Okay. We're gonna leave it on for about 10 minutes. So when I do have people try, yeah, we don't take pictures. When I do have people try the charcoal mask, those are the two areas where they're gonna see it most. And you can do this obviously before you do the moisturizer. I just wanted to show you the wrap. Oh, I just wanted to show you the wrap up of everything. I thought the phone fell because I saw the battery. And then show you how you can make it a little bit longer. So with the mask on, I would instruct and I would say, okay, Sue. So what you're gonna notice now is, do you see the light gray? See how it's kind of light and it looks wet, right?
Yep.
All right. So as the mask dries, you're gonna start to see it getting darker gray. But it's gonna also have some peppering effect, perhaps where your pores are clogged and it's pulling the dirt and impurities out. You're gonna see maybe some white spots where there might have been oil pockets.
Yeah.
Or you're just gonna see that it dries a lighter shade of gray, which means that your skin is pretty healthy. But this is a system that you can use once or even twice a week.
Very
Okay?
Interesting.
All right.
Can't wait to see what happens.
So we're gonna let that dry for a couple minutes, and I'm gonna talk to you about a couple other things. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right, so one thing I like to make sure everybody knows is that with the skincare system, there are some different options that you're gonna have. And I'm gonna show you at the end some of the ways that you can purchase our products with Mary Kay. But before that, I wanna tell you a little bit about why I'm here as a consultant, all right? So I told you that I've been building my business for 17 years. And when I started Mary Kay, I really just kind of thought, if I can save money on my own products, it's a win, right? technically I considered that making money if I was saving money because I was going to spend it anyway, right? I had 2 kids in diapers and 2 kids in grade school, and I kind of thought I would do Mary Kay while, I was bored, and then eventually it would fade away and everything would be good. So in that first year of my business, I would meet with people like you, and I'd say, how does your skin feel? And what would they all say? Great, almost always, luckily, right?
Sure.
And then I would say, okay, so here's what I need. I definitely need people who say, my skin feels great, I want to be your customer. When I run out of this, I'll purchase it from you. Right now I want to start with this, whatever. And then I also need people that say, okay, so let me get this straight. You talk about the products, you squeeze the tube, you throw the tray away, and you make money. Yep, that's my job. And some of them said, that doesn't look too bad. I think I want to join Mary Kay. So there's always those 2 options. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about why people join this business. Maybe you'll say, I'm going to give up my other cosmetic job. Side joke. Side joke, everybody. We'll tell you later. But maybe you'll say, hey, I'm smart too. I need to save money on my own stuff. And what better way to be Tammy's first team member, right? Fun. Or maybe you'll say, no, thank you. I would not do this if my family were starving. Yay for you guys. However, I'll be on the lookout. If I see a neighbor, a niece, a friend, somebody else who says, oh, I was thinking of joining brand X, you'll send them our way. Is that a deal? Okay, so people join Mary Kay for a lot of different reasons. The most common reasons are money, because when we make a purchase of the product, we, as an active consultant, we actually cost us 50% of the price in the book. So remember I said I wasn't doing this to make money, so to speak, but I knew if I was going to buy $100, I was technically saving $50 if I bought it as a consultant, right? At least that's the way I described it to my husband, and he was on board at that point, right? So it's like when we go to a store and we buy something on sale, we say, oh, since this was on sale, I'm going to treat myself to the Starbucks, all right? So that's one reason why people join Mary Kay. Another reason people join has to do with recognition. I have been putting clean underwear into drawers for a long time, and nobody has ever applauded me. However, I get a lot of praise and applause in Mary Kay just for doing what is expected. Because when Mary Kay started this company, she wanted to give away prizes and recognition for things that women weren't getting on a regular basis. We weren't getting from regular JOBs, or maybe we weren't getting at home or wherever we were coming from. So now with recognition, of course, we get a lot of clapping praise, but we also get prizes. We get prizes like you saw me give Tammy, just for having one little, win. And then we have prizes all the way up to things like Kate Spade purses. Mine's kind of tucked away under here. But lots of fun things that the company gives us, diamonds and trips and big girl prizes, all the way down to just little fun things that are business aids. Okay? Another reason women join Mary Kay has to do with self-esteem. Some people come into this business with a lot of self-esteem, and then it becomes our job just to teach other women to help build their confidence and kind of pass it on. Some people, when they come into this company, I've sat across the table from people that aren't even comfortable looking in a mirror and maybe haven't had a compliment. So I love at the end of the appointment, they have a little bit of mascara and a little bit of lip gloss, and all of a sudden they sit a little bit higher, and I know they're going to go out into the world and make a difference. So having self-esteem and teaching self-esteem is a big deal in Mary Kay. Have you ever heard of the pink Cadillacs?
Oh, of course I have.
Did you see one downstairs outside? Did you see it? Okay, that's mine. Yay! Mary Kay really does offer us the chance to earn the use of free cars. Starts at the consultant level, which you heard me talking about, a couple consultants in our unit working towards their car, all the way up to, of course, the pink Cadillac. In my career, I've actually earned 9 free cars. I earned my first one my first year in business. My husband got a little bit more serious about it then, not gonna lie. And it's been a great savings for us raising teenagers because Mary Kay pays our taxes, tags, registration, and about 85% of our insurance as well. So driving the pink Cadillac is just a representation of the amazing women that I get to lead, and then each of them have a chance to earn a car as well. Another reason why women join has to do with taking your own advancement. Sometimes you work a job where you can't move up until somebody dies or quits, right? Well, I'm pleased to say that a lot of the people in this room want my job, and I don't have to die or quit. I just get pushed up higher. So it's very exciting that we can advance at our own pace. Some people come in just for that discount. We call them smart shoppers. Yay. Some people come in to go all the way up to earn cars, and we call them boss babes. and then anywhere in between. And then the last most common reason why women join Mary Kay is for the flexibility, being your own boss. With Mary Kay, we say you are in business by yourself, but never, or I'm sorry, for yourself, but never by yourself. There's always someone there to reach out a hand and guide you to the level that you want to work your business, but it's your schedule. You block the time that you want for Mary Kay. Or like I said, if you just choose to place your own orders, that's acceptable as well as a smart shopper. Okay? So of those 6 reasons, which one do you think is like, oh, that one sounds kind of interesting?
Oh my goodness, which one? It's hard to say. I mean, I'd have to say probably to be able to purchase for my own ability to
Okay.
save money.
Okay, so kind of seeing the benefits financially for your own stuff, right? You can order a lot more
Right.
if you know you're getting it at a deal,
Sure.
right? Okay. So just keep in mind tonight that whenever I show you the sets that we're closing with, the ones that come in the starter kit are the 4 pieces that you've already tried, all the shades of CC Cream Foundation, which you're going to try soon, the eye makeup remover, full-size mascara, and all the disposable wands that you're going to use along with that, plus a full-size satin hand set, which Tammy's going to treat you to at the end in our bathroom, and all the business aids that you need, the mirror setup, books, sales tickets, samples, everything you need to kind of say, you know, let's have fun with this, or let me dig through it and play with it myself, okay? And everybody gets started the same way, $100 for the starter kit, which is the bag and everything in it. All right? Sound good?
Sure.
Okay. So what do we see happening to your mask? Is anything changing yet?
It is changing colors.
Okay.
There's some light spots
Okay.
and a lot of dark spots.
Okay. Kind of like freckling or a little peppery?
Yep.
Okay. So that would be areas where your pores might have been clogged, and it's kind of detoxing those blackheads and clogged areas. And the little light areas might have been oil pockets or places where you were dehydrated. Isn't that crazy?
It's interesting.
Isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. And what's awesome about this is the more often you use it, you'll see less of that happening because you'll keep your pores cleaner longer.
Right.
Okay? It is activated charcoal. It's safe for everybody to use. We have teens that use it, men that use it. Everybody can use this product. All right? Sound good?
Yes.
All right. So when Tammy comes back with a wet washcloth, you can just kind of moisten it like that, and then it'll wipe away easily.
Okay.
All right?
Super.
Here we go.
Hopefully it's not.
Yay.
No, it's great.
And Tammy is very smart. We do recommend if you buy this product that you consider using gray or darker washcloths. If the washcloth doesn't get washed immediately, it does have a staining. It can stain a little bit because it is activated charcoal. Did you smell it, by the way? Could you smell anything?
Not really.
It has a mint extract in it to help with soothing the skin
Oh,
as well.
really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and then you can take a little bit of moisturizer and just kind of touch back up on that area.
So here's your moisturizer. If there
Okay.
isn't anything there, but have a
Okay.
little bit more.
Little dot. All right. And then Tammy, we're gonna have her use some CC cream. Now, technically as well right now, if you wanted to, you could ask the customer, do you wanna go to bed, do you wanna go home with a get ready for bed experience, or do you wanna try some glamour? So what do you wanna do, Sue?
I want to try some glamour.
Okay, good, okay.
Yeah.
So some people are gonna say, nope, I'm not really a makeup person, or maybe by then if you started the party late, you know, it's 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something, and they just wanna go home and go right to bed. So you could stop there. But anybody else, you're gonna say, now we're gonna experience a look that we call the dash out the door look, okay? It's not advanced glamour. At your next appointment, you'll be able to try more customized items specifically for you. But this would be something that if you had to run to Walmart or a day you didn't feel like you wanted to do a full face,
Yeah.
this would be a light thing for you to do, okay? So the first product you're gonna use is actually a CC cream. Now to figure out the shade that you are, Tammy might put 2 little dots in there. A light to medium dot,
Light.
yeah.
I think you're.
A light to medium and a medium to deep.
This is a light to medium,
Okay.
and this is a medium to deep.
And you can try just one on each cheek to kind of figure
to
out
see
which one you
Okay.
think is better. And we call this foundation striping. So it's a way that you can kind of just try both and see which color works best for you. And then Tammy can give you a little bit more of that color. I think this side.
This one over here?
Yeah.
This the top one here.
I thought so.
You are.
I thought so.
You are medium to deep.
Medium to deep.
A little bit more.
Okay.
There you go.
And you can go ahead and blend that all over.
Okay.
This CC cream, you're going to work on as a foundation. So you can kind of work in gentle strokes from the inside of your face out towards your hairline and working upward a little bit. And then kind of following with a downward to kind of smooth any little stray hairs that might be on the side of your cheeks. And this product does also have an SPF 15, so you're going to get a little bit more sun protection when you use this product as well. And it comes in all different shades, so if you need a different shade in the summer and a different shade in the winter, we can always match you and blend accordingly, which might be the case. Do you get a little bit lighter in the summer? I mean in the winter?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that might be the case because you're kind of like borderline between the two. It has a very sheer coverage, as you can see. How does it feel?
Great.
Feel light?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is light.
But you can also apply a little bit more if you want a little bit more coverage, or you can follow this up with a mineral powder, a dusting of a mineral powder to get more coverage if you choose. So it is a great multitasking product. Like I said, it's one of our sheer foundations, and this is the one that all the shades come in the starter kit so that you can kind of help to shade match people as well. Okay? So the next product you're going to use is the eye cream, our eye cream color. Do you have that with you?
No.
Okay, no problem. So I'm going to let you use Beach Blonde, and we're going to let her take a color card home with her so she can have that for
Right.
tomorrow, okay?
Sure.
So part of our dash out the door is one of the eye cream colors. And with this, if this was your own product, you actually would use your finger or a brush, and the warmth of your skin or using a brush and applying it to your eye, you're going to get a little bit of a blendability to it. Tammy's going to scrape a little bit off the top.
Okay.
Thank you. And then you're going to just blend this from your lash line almost all the way up to your brow. Beach Blonde is a little bit of a brightener, and then you can use another applicator, a clean applicator, and just do the same thing. Beach Blonde has a little bit of a brightening effect to it. This product does come in several shades. Once you find one that you love, you're going to see that it's your go-to. So every day you're going to feel like, oh, this gives me a little bit more brightening, and it also works fantastic as an eye primer. So you can put it underneath other eyeshadows.
Okay. Is that enough, Jackie? Okay, thank you.
And then Tammy, you can give her a disposable wand for her mascara.
Yeah, and I didn't bring mascara.
Okay.
But I did bring my
No one's.
Okay. So the mascara you're going to use tonight is called our Lash Intensity. You can go ahead and dip and give her a wand. And if you need another one, we're going to dip it again, a separate brush.
Yep.
We never double dip. So Tammy has extra wands for you. The one you're trying tonight is called Lash Intensity, so it gives a little bit more of a voluminous eye mascara look. We do have several formulas if you don't want it to look quite as dramatic. Phaedra, can you hand that back? Thank you.
Okay, we have one eye.
And then here is your other.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then to do the next part of our dash out the door look, I'm gonna have Tammy take a little bit of that lip gloss and dip her doe foot applicator in.
And what
And
shade is
this color you're trying now is actually Pink Luster. We want you to get a feel for the lip gloss. If you don't love the shade, we have many other shades, but this is my shade,
Okay.
so it's my fave.
Nice, that's pretty.
Thank you.
So here's a little pink luster.
Yes. Kind of a universal color.
I like this color.
Let me see you. Oh yeah, that's a really nice
Your
color.
mascara looks good too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's kind of like I said, your get ready to go to the grocery store look, your dash out the door look. You know, we can build on that, and when we meet with you at your next appointment to kind of customize colors for you. And Tammy's going to give you a look card that you can play with tonight or take
Okay.
home with you, whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the close of the sets. All right, so this is kind of how we would end an appointment with someone or how we would end a party. And this is a new piece of the training for our consultants, so they're kind of seeing it live. Okay, all right. So I would make sure that everyone has this set right here, this sheet, and I'll give it to you at the end, okay? Do you have one, Melissa? Okay, great. Melissa's going to give you one. So we're asking that you guys just print these off, have them in page protectors. So one side has the starter kit that I already talked about, and the other side, every person now would get this. They don't have it before because their attention would be diverted to that, but now they have this set closed. So I'm going to show you how we close with the sets in Mary Kay. So Sue, how does your skin feel?
It feels wonderful.
Feel good? Okay, what was your favorite thing we did?
I would have to say actually cleaning.
Okay.
Felt really refreshing and just, yeah.
Okay.
I really like that.
All right,
Mhm.
awesome, yay. All right, so if you loved how we cleaned, the first option in sets would be purchasing what we call the basic set down here in the corner.
Okay.
And the basic set would be just the cleanser, just the day cream, followed with the CC cream. This makes a set, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I just remembered I closed the sets in the opposite direction. Okay. I closed with the bag. All right. Forget I said that. See, I'm learning now. See? You too can drive a pink Cadillac. This is only the second time I've done this. Okay.
Forget you.
Reverse. All right. And it's being videoed, but that's okay. All right. So now I would say, did you see this little handy dandy thing I had hanging behind me?
Yeah,
Have you ever seen one like this?
I have not.
Okay, so this is what we call our Mary Kay roll-up bag. So it has a 360-degree hook,
Mhm.
so you can hang it. Mine hangs in my bathroom all the time, right? Then whenever you need to go somewhere, you just close it up,
Mhm.
and now it can go to Houston or wherever else you're going, right? It has
Yeah.
everything you need in it, and all these pockets. So this is how we build this in Mary Kay. So the first set that you see at the top is the I deserve it all, right? That's of course for the woman that says, heck, I deserve it all, right? And what's gonna be in that is we're gonna have your formula of cleanser, your formula of day cream, your formula of night cream, the eye cream that was for everyone. We're gonna add in the microdermabrasion set into the next pocket. And microderm, if you've ever gone to a fancy spa or an esthetician, the patent for the ingredients that they use at their level went up, and we actually have the exact same system available now that you can do it in your home. Okay? So it has the step 1 and has the step 2, which is the pore minimizer that's going to be in there. It also has a foundation primer, which can go on before your CC cream to give it a little bit more coverage and just make it wear a little bit more evenly. So we're going to tuck that in there. And of course your CC cream, the color of your choice. Okay? So if you do all of these pieces and add in the quick dash out the door, which was the eye cream color, the mascara, boom, I just put that in, and then the lip gloss, okay? So all of the things that we tried today basically are gonna come in this bag, and you're gonna get the roll-up bag for free, the eye makeup remover, no eye mites, for free, and you're gonna get to look through the book after the party and choose 3 more things at 50% off, okay? Do you deserve it all? Maybe, right? We'll see. And I do recommend that if you decide that you want to add those half-price items, that maybe you consider adding the charcoal mask that we tried and the satin products. So the satin hands that you're going to try later, or the satin lips. And another thing that people love is the foundation brush to apply their CC cream, okay? So that's the first set. Now if you say, Jen, I don't know, I'm not really a glamour kind of girl, right? We can decide to take off the glamour that we used, and we cannot add necessarily those particular free items, but we can still do the full skincare set, the $110 3D set, plus the microdermabrasion, plus the primer and the foundation, and that would be the ultimate 3D set, and you still get the roll-up bag for free, and you get to add any other 2 items that you want. So maybe you choose the eye makeup remover and something else, right? And if you say, okay, that's a little bit out of my budget and I have other things that I need to use up, then you can still take off this bag and you can start with the full 3D set and the foundation of your choice, okay? That would be the miracle set. You don't get the bag for free, but you do get 1 half off item, so maybe you'd add the bag for half off if you chose to do that. And then the last set would be if you chose to just start with washing your skin to feel healthy, moisturizing your skin to have the SPF property, and adding a little bit of glamour, which would be the CC cream, okay? If you choose to do this set as a special tonight only, I would allow you to add the night cream, so you have a day cream and a night cream at 50% off, okay? So that would be the basic set, all right? So, do you have any questions about the sets or any questions about the products that we used?
I don't.
Okay, all right. So at this point, I would do the table close and I'd say, okay, I'm gonna clean up a little bit and then I'm gonna meet with each person individually, okay? All right, done.